Hey everybody, Logan here, back with another controller video. This time, I'm covering something that, well, I never thought I would cover this one because I saw it a little while ago and I thought it was just a little overpriced. Didn't think it was cool enough until the price went down. So recently, I found this controller on Amazon. Regular price was $39.99. I got it for, I want to say it was 25% off, and I was like, okay, now I'll test this out. Funny name. It's a funny name. Binbok. I was like, what? Yeah, that is the Binbok, but it's the Binbok Gemini. Now, there's a little problem here. I ordered the white one. They sent me the black one. I bet you're saying, oh, but the black one looks just fine. Yeah, but I ordered the white one. I wanted it to pop. It also has blue and pink on it, which, crazy, I know. I wanted the weird colors. Black, I have so many plain black controllers. I wanted the white one. Did they send me the wrong one? Or is the white one in here? I don't know. With that said, controller still looks cool, right? I don't know. This already doesn't bode well for this controller. The fact that Amazon sent me the wrong one. At least it's the right controller. Oh well, let's open it up. Let's see what's inside the box. Maybe it's the white one. I don't know. We'll find out if it's any good. Okay, here we go. The Binbok Play. What a funky name. But hey, there's a lot of weird names out there today for controllers. Boy, do I know. But this is the Gemini Feature Switch Pro controller. Yes, if you're asking, it's got Hall Effect sticks. There you go. Hall Effect. Yes, I know. I'm on a thing for Hall Effect. Why waste your money if they don't have Hall Effect, right? Of course. So, the box seems pretty simple. Has not much information on here. Born to game. But it's very simple. Reference value? That's the item. Product name, Feature Pro controller. It doesn't say whether it's the white one or the black one. Oh, look, I just saw it. It's right here. It is white. I didn't notice that before. So I did get the white one. Right? Let's find out. Pretty simple boxing. Ah, yes, it is the white one. And no, I did not open it, so I did not know. Wasn't just playing it up. I don't know. Adhesive? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a pretty cool look. I like that translucent, the clear plastic on each piece. That's nifty. To be honest, it actually looks more like a salmon than a pink. I never thought I'd say this. It looks more light red. It's a pink. You got a pink and a blue. That's not bad. It's a little rough here. The buttons feel a little clacky. It feels kind of cheap. How do I say this? The body has a good weight to it. It actually feels good in the hand. It's got a good shape. The sticks feel cheap. D-pad's all right. And the face buttons are a little cheap feeling. I don't know how I feel about this. I think after everything was said and done, what did I get it for? I want to say it was like $30, $31 after tax. Normal price, like I said, is $40. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not terrible. I'm not sure what that button is. Something's vibrating in there. I don't know what that is. Yeah, something's buzzing. But it's not those. That's weird. We're going to have to take a look to see what that is. We've got, I'm not sure what those are. That's going to be your macro. That's going to be for the lights. Those are the programmable buttons. That's fine. You got your turbo. Pretty standard across all controllers these days. Well, third-party ones, you're going to get them like on every controller. I swear every controller I've tested in the last, I don't know how many years, I want to say at least 2 years, everyone has had programmable back buttons, macro switches, and turbo. Maybe half of them have had lights. It's all the same. That stuff doesn't really matter. The important stuff is how it feels. Yes, these are Hall effect. According to the listing, let's take a look at the guide. Here, well, let's see. This is just a cable. Why you couldn't give me a white cable too? Had to give me the plain black one, didn't you? Didn't you? Is it Type C? Yes, they gave me the right cable. Let's take a look. That is the pairing button. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. That's the pairing button. Okay, that's interesting. So, yep, programmable back buttons, turbo. You got the lights, mapping, pairing, motor switch. Okay, so that's the different settings for the vibration. You got your wired pairing, just USB to the switch, wireless pairing. There you go. Wake up, power off, but pretty simple. Color changing. Press the light button once. Which one was the light button? LED 1 through 4 light. Mapping light button. Okay, back there. And that's how you change the lights. Pretty simple. Pretty standard. Nothing fancy on this controller. That's why right out of the box, after, just holding it, I wouldn't say don't spend $40 on this. If you really got to have it because of the look, yeah, don't get me wrong. That's a really cool look. And if you look, you can see how the black is pretty much the same. I do like the see-through on the grips here. That is nifty. I do like that. Aesthetics. It's an okay controller the way it feels. But what does feel mean in the hand? Feel when it comes to gameplay, how it feels in game, how it feels when you're actually controlling your character on the screen. That's what's important. So let's try it out. Okay, here we go. We've got it up and ready to get paired, so hold the pair button. Ooh, there go all the lights. Pretty simple pairing, pretty quick, pretty easy. I'll give it that. Snappy. Snappy. That's good. That's good. That's positive. All right. Okay. So of course we always test Crisis. Controls feel fine. So what's the most important thing that people always ask? There you go. Motion controls. Yep. All right, let's go and turn it off. Okay, much snappier with motion controls off. Let's see what it looks like when you're shooting. There's no rumble there. That's interesting. These don't move when you're playing with the Switch. I honestly think it has a different set of motors back here for your HD rumble and then your standard ones here. So I'm assuming that's what this means, the different types of rumble. That's off. Right in the center. Nothing there. There you go. And here's the heavy rumbles for those. That's when those move. Okay. So that's interesting. If you go back here, you've got that HD rumble style where it's a much lighter rumble. It doesn't use those actuators. I'm not even sure it's 100% uses the same technology because I haven't taken apart, but it's got smaller actuating motors back here and you can feel it. smaller vibration in the back. But if you move it to the center, it's off. You move it here, you got your heavy rumble. And that is some heavy rumble. Look at that. It's got some pretty beefy rumble. That's not bad at all. So let's change the light. So let's press the light button. So every time you press the light button, the rumble. Okay. And let's try turbo. So if we jump and hold the turbo button, I'm going nuts there. All right, so there we go. And that's nice. It does rumble to let you know it triggers or turns off the rumble feature. That's nifty. Okay. All that said, I don't hate this controller. I don't. I'm not a big fan of the sticks. The rings aren't as frictionless as I'd like. You can actually feel it. It's not as smooth. That's my only gripe there. But with it being Hall effect, that's a big plus. The buttons, you get used to it. At this price, at $30 or less, I would recommend this. Don't pay $40 or more. If you're paying $40 or more, I can't recommend it. But $30 or less, I think this is a solid buy. I think the white one's a nifty color scheme that they chose here. It reminds me of the Easter Bunny for some reason. My wife is probably going to be the one to end up using this one. After she saw the original colors on it when I showed her in the listing, she's like, oh, that's nice. So now in person, she's probably going to snatch this. It's not like she hasn't taken 3 of my last controllers, but hey, that's fine. She's my wife. She's allowed to. So with that being said, I think this is a C+ controller. And it's mainly because the sticks and the buttons, the face buttons, you'll get used to them. Everything else I seem to really like, but I don't like that feel of the sticks. I really don't. I don't mind the caps. I like the interesting little design, and I don't like the press of the buttons. Everything else is solid, but those are 2 of the very big components. The D-pad's all right, but yeah, I can't give it any higher. And again, if you can get it for maybe $30 or less, there's worse options out there, but I think this is okay. Again, it falls into that okay ballpark. And it changed again, didn't it? Oh, because I kept pressing the other buttons. Green, teal, blue, purple, pink, darker pink, multicolor, more multicolor, red. Red just definitely doesn't fit this controller scheme. Do we have that go back to the blue? Green, purple, pink. Yeah, the pink. We'll leave it on the pink. Is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions about this, drop it in the comments section below. I'll answer anything I can. It's a decent controller, you know? It's decent. It's $30 wireless controller material, without a doubt. Yeah. So there you go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Again, make sure you follow us on our socials and watch every Thursday night, 9 p.m.-ish Eastern, for Ready to Start podcasts. Fantastic time. Fantastic. Again, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Like we always say, God bless and be legendary. Thanks again.